Hello everyone, I'm Splash and welcome to the channel. Today we are returning to Baldur's Gate 3. And in this episode we are trying to get away from the grove as unseen as possible because we are not very well liked there anymore. We also need to get to know our friends a bit better because there are quest lines there as well that I really would like to explore. So let's get to it. Alright, so here we are, stuck in some makeshift Yale cell. Now, how to get out of here? Can we go here?
Can't give up now.
Oh, we gotta try. There's a hole here, right? Oh, right. But it looks like we can get out here, right? Can we jump here? Oh, yes, we can get out here. Ooh, great. That's perfect. Okay. We need to toggle group mode here because I want them all to follow along. Alright. Oh. Was that to toggle hide mode for everyone? That is great. I didn't know that. Perfect. Okay, so let's go. Come on. I mean, do not come on. Stop, stop, stop. And that's moldy cheese. We don't need that, right? What we do need though is to turn on turn-based mode here, because otherwise we will not be able to get past that mushroom here, and there is probably more of them along this path. It's supposed to be difficult, right? Okay, so one at a time. Let's go. Good way to keep track of Gale at the same time, because he has a tendency to get stuck every now and again. We are fugitives from the law now. And we haven't even finished doing the things we were supposed to do.
Faith will guide me.
Aye. Maybe we should just grab that goblin and leave. But we need to talk to people here still. Oh. Alright, we will have to get Halsin and then come back.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go.
I met your friend. Ready to go?
Yes. Follow me.
Happily. Lead the way.
Perfect. We have to leave this camp straight away. Alright, so we're back in this cave that we found last time. And if I remember correctly, we need to sneak here because...
Time to press ahead.
I believe there are traps here. If I'm not completely wrong.
Glowing eyes are really a good sign.
Yeah, there we are.
Best be careful.
Oh, and there's mud on the ground here. We don't want to get stuck in that either, I guess. Alright, so we're back in turn-based mode then. The only way to solve everything, right? Alright, turn-based, it's very slow. We need to, get over there to the button and turn it off before we burn to a crisp. And still we have to sneak because I'm not certain about these goblins here. Ooh, hit there.
They ain't as friendly as me.
Yeah, exactly. Not her friends, right? Oh, that's drastic. There we go. Battle! Alright. What do you want to do? Hunter's Mark, that's a good one for you. Let's do that. Alright, time for a long rest.
Oi! Don't leave your pal Sazza behind.
Oh,
I can't
right.
follow your fancy booyah.
In a moment, stay here and keep out of the way. Oh, we're so nice friends.
It ain't safe here. Hurry back.
Go to camp first. Alright. We need to talk to some people here, apparently.
I've got a long road ahead.
This guy's here now, for example.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Ooh. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Cool. Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Okay. Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredible powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you? You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Yes. So here we can do a lot of things with them. Leave. You don't need to do anything of this right now. But that's why we need him around. Okay. We need to change up the party a bit, because we need to bring Lysel later. But for now, we're on our way out of the grove, so this will have to be it for today. We are gonna have ourselves a long rest, and that's
Here we
it for
go.
today. Yes, we want to end the day. No, he's here too, yeah, right.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Yeah, how do I feel? Surprisingly fine, sure, but nervous. I don't like the idea of that thing in my brain.
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Yeah, it makes no sense, I know. Why haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Alright, anyone else need to talk before we go to bed? No exclamation marks as far as I can see. Oh, yes, he wants to talk. Let's talk to Astarion.
Do you mind? I was rather enjoying my view of the ceiling.
The ceiling? What? What? Why? Pardon, I didn't mean to disturb such important work.
I'll forgive you. I'm mostly just thinking anyway. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
It doesn't have to be. We can still travel together.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
Oh. Unexpected. Sure.
You're quite the ally after all.
I thought he disliked us.
Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
You're right. I thought you didn't like me.
You have your charms. More than you think.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed. A bit too perfect.
That's good.
It may not mean a word he says.
Watch yourself, Astarion. Oh, perhaps we should get a new one, another better. Nah, watch yourself, Astarion.
Oh. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
Alright, anyone else that needs to talk? I think I see another mark over here. Am I right?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No, we're good. No, here we are. Lots of people that want to talk to us.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward.
What?
The sooner we find the druid Halsin, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So what will come next for you once all this is? How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Maybe I could leave you tied up while I hunted for a cure.
Really? I'd just kill you. Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
And she has something to say too.
Galek. I remember who I was in Kresh Kalir. I was hungry to face my first Gale. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
What do you mean by the tears?
Next time you're able, look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my Kresh. Kalir.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in Kreshes all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a Kresh.
Alright. We're not doing very well in these dialogue checks, are we? This is the only guy that seems to like us whatsoever. Does he? He doesn't have anything to say, I think. Let's see.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay. I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion.
Oh.
As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Alright, I think that was all. Let's go to sleep then. Alright, there we are. Back to the cave. With Saza waiting right there. Okay, so let's continue. If I remember correctly, there are some more things to explore around here. Let's see if there's anything to grab from these guys first.
Anything of use?
Oh yeah, that's a bit of stuff that could be useful. Let's
Time to press ahead.
a couple of things that we could. Oh, I have to jump up there, right? Oh, I can walk there. There we are. Let's see here. Ooh, what do we have here? We can go up here as well, but I have to be a bit careful too where we go, if I remember correctly, because I need to press this button first to ruin the eagle.
There's nothing.
Ooh, I missed something now. Nope, that has been dealt with. We turned that thing off now. The guardian statue. If I remember correctly, it was something in here, wasn't it? Oh yeah.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh yeah. Okay, so.
Keep a blade close.
Astarion. Disarm. You do it? Yes, probably. I don't really need to give you any bonuses, do I? No. Doing good as you are. Yes, more than enough. Okay. It's disarmed. And unlock it. Lockpick.
Let's crack it open.
Ooh. I think we're good. 15 is a tall number now. Okay, do we have another chance? Roll again. Yeah, yes, let's use the inspiration because we need to use it. We'll have it. Oh yeah, good. Perfect. Let's see if we have anything interesting here. Good.
Never a dull moment.
And we have a staff. And yeah. Okay, so let's give this staff to a certain someone straight away. Nature snare. There we are. You have a better staff. There we are. I don't think there was anything else here, was it? No, that's empty. And we have those, and we're not going to shoot them by mistake while we're here. Where did our little goblin friend go? Oh, she's right there. I forgot all about her.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
Yep, let's go.
Happily. Lead the way.
And why is there a button down here? That makes me really curious. There's a dead body there. And how do we get there and why? This is a real question, isn't it? Could I just jump across? Oh yeah, I could. Great. All right, here we go. So now, was it worth it? Okay, go on. Okay, so this key, where does it go? Huh. I guess we can't find anything else here. Alright. So we have to return back up. There's nothing else we can do.
How much further can I go?
About there. Oh, it looks like some kind of a door or something. Curious.
Let's see what this does.
Mm-hmm. Oh. This is where we ended up. Oh, I think I know where we are. Let's see.
Step carefully. There's a trap. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Huh. Right. Nope. But we know where we are. And also traps. Okay, so this is where this door led. And I expect that it was meant to be an exit rather than an entrance. Now let's continue. This must be the way out, right?
Thought I was never gonna get out of
Yes.
there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
Mm-hmm. You made me a promise, remember? I'll do a lot worse than that cage if you don't make this worth my while. I would love to play a character like that, but this one, she's been too nice so far.
Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me.
Okay, then.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
All right, good. We're now in the forest. Hey, I think I know this place. I think there's something interesting up here.
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
I love their banter. It's so immersive. Ah, yes, here we are. I believe there was some good stuff up here. I think we have... Oh? Oh. Interesting.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
All right. Oh.
There. Middle of somewhere.
Yes. Can you be a bit more specific than somewhere? Nice decor. That would be a bit... Yeah, that's nonchalant. Let's go for that.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere? What makes you say that? I am getting tired. No, I'm not getting tired of the games because they haven't even begun yet. I'm not going to fill my plate. Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
There we go.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving? Why would you help me? I don't care what you are. I care what you want. That's where I am, really. I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head.
Is it?
One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I doubt that. You're mad if I think I'll make a deal with the devil. Then fix it, or die at my hand. No, that's too drastic. I need to think this over. I'll do anything that's... No, I'm not gonna do anything. I need to think this over. You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil. I probably would. But I'm gonna go this route because... No, I need to think this over because he might become useful. I'm not sure. He might not like that or that. Huh. We have people that made deals with the devil in our group already, sort of. Let's go for that
And
one.
what is madness but a denial of reality?
Okay.
Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you.
Okay.
Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
All right then.
Hope. Such a tease.
True. And if I don't want to take this deal, how would I find? And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you? I'll have the last laugh in the end. Take me back. After that, I'll never want to see you again. I'll rip out your mocking tongue. I'll have the last laugh in the end, I think. And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you? He will find me.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds
How
like.
would you like to know?
All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck.
Luck?
I'll be there when it runs out.
Yeah, I knew he'd find me. Perfect. All right, so we have another way out if we need to. But now we're looting. Because we still need food, and I think I remember a chest up here. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, thieves' tools, we need those. Let's see, is there anything else over here? Ooh, another barrel over here. And here we have good stuff. Perfect. All right, so let's go up here and take this chest. And with a luck, we have a couple of things that are useful in here too. Oh, yes. I love these bombs. They're great. Good. Okay, so everything's dealt with up here, I think. Yeah. All right, let's get going. We've got more to explore. What can we see over here? Oh, look at that view over there. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, hey, things we missed
I
earlier.
am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Oh, in silence.
Oh, I love their dialogues. It's so great. I think we have something to look for over here as well. Oh yeah, this I remember.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Illicit wisdom. I will go where I wish, because I think that's a good way to go in this one. Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Oh.
The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold his stone.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Oh. Huh. What happened to your brother exactly? I want to know that.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Okay.
But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Owl bear. If I was really bad, I would go, you need to find the beast and avenge your brother. These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Oops. I'm not sure I want to be found. Explain the Absolute to me.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
Yep. All right. Crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Oh, yes, she does. Okay, perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid Halsin. Let's see what they have to say about that.
I don't know any druids.
Okay then. Forget the owl bear. No.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Oh dear.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza.
Okay, we
Curious.
have people to talk to as well. I'm just gonna have a look.
Looks like the Absolute's drawing all sorts of
Strange power resonates within
Oh,
the
I
core.
missed that.
It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I don't have the strength or the wisdom. The tadpole is toying with you, resistant. I can't force my mind shut. Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Let's see what happens. Ugh.
hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you have? Oh yes, we needed food. This is great. Okay, so we had people that wanted to talk to us 2 seconds ago.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Help us help no matter the source. Honestly, I'm not so sure. It's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that. Okay. My wisdom isn't great. I'm gonna go for help us help, no matter the source.
Oh, you were tempted, were you? Interesting. What grabbed you exactly? His parlor tricks? His manners? His lavish spread, even? You must have found something alluring to overlook the fact that he was a devil.
Actually, I've changed my mind. Enough about me. Wisdom, use your shared connection. I'm gonna do that because if Raphael can truly offer help, we have to at least consider it. That's what I'm thinking.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps a devil has our best
No, he
interests
doesn't.
at heart and wants nothing in return. We could throw ourselves at his feet, be they cloven or otherwise. Or perhaps we shouldn't.
She doesn't like us anymore. We shouldn't trust him. I've never said that. You're twisting my words, trying to manipulate me. That's what I'm thinking. But I won't say it because she will be pissed. Let's go for this one anyway. Yes, okay then, good.
She is testing you about Raphael.
Seems like you have a particular point you want to make about Raphael.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment. I think I detected a note of admiration in your voice. I'm not gonna go there. I'm glad I made the right decision then. Who the hells are these people you know who do such things? Let's see what she says. I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
I'm going to leave the conversation because we need to talk to all of them in camp later. As I've said before. He wanted to say something as well.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We still have options. He's not. We still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of... Well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
Can win. You might not be able to outfox him, but I will. We're not his playthings. We'll show him that. That sounds a bit too sure. So what do we do? He wants to be assured. He doesn't want to.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
Yeah, that is interesting. Okay, Gale.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
You have a strange definition of flattery. Dining with the devil left a bad taste in my mouth. Devils rarely approach mortals without some nefarious intent. It would be wise to avoid them. No, number one, you have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses.
Okay then.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us.
You think?
Badly.
Yeah.
And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
Indeed. Okay. But what is it that the devil wants so very badly? I'll remind you that when dealing with the devil, you always draw the shortest straw. That is the pessimistic thing to say. And I don't want to say that either because that's too cautious. But here one. What is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
Sure. And how do you propose we beat the devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, we say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Yeah, he makes a persuasive argument there. Okay, so this path continues, so we can follow that. Let's do it. And as we go, see if we can find anything interesting. Oh, here's a cave. That must be the cave for the owl bear. An open coffin? What is this?
Looking ahead. Should mind my step.
Here we have it.
I'll take that.
And a bit of fish. Good.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Puppy dog. so cute. Oh, poor puppy dog. Oh no. Huh. Okay. Guidance again. Okay. No, 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 no. Roll again. We have an inspiration. Let's use them. Much better. Okay, continue.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Aw. Hi, Scratch. It's alright, Scratch. I'm not going to hurt you. You're alright, Scratch.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Oh. Come on, Scratch. Follow me.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Pet him. You hold out your hand so you can follow your scent to camp. That's a good idea. Aww. I finally have a puppy dog. Can I scratch him? Aww. Pet him. Yes, I'm gonna pet him. Puppy dog. Okay. Oh. Let's see what those letters were. They could be amusing to look at. Oh. Read. 9 fingers. I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thug looking for me. If you want the debt paid, you'll have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where a M. Curvin is buried. Get digging, and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me. I'll know when I'm safe. S. Okay. Soft letter. David, it's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us as soon as you can get leave. Love, Flora, and David Jr. Personal note. Gomwick, be doubly careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I've received more reports of attacks on travelers throughout the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Watch yourself. Better late than never. Postmaster General Dunzo. Okay. Alright then. So that's what happened.
These bones are ancient. I wonder who they were.
A Halsin and a druid, judging by the heraldry, died together.
We can't go any further here, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Even more to explore over here that we haven't seen yet. Oh. Well done again.
Always room for more.
And grass. And... oh, Karlach. Alright. Oh.
One horn. This is the devil Wyll has been tasked to kill.
has no natural frames. Prepare to fight. She looks dangerous. Watch her carefully. Try to douse the flames, perhaps? No. I'm gonna watch her carefully.
Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the ship. Haven't taken any bounties from a burnt tear dink, have you?
What? First, I'd like to know how you control those flames. I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you? Haven't met any tyrants lately, no. What quarrel do you have with these tyrants? Tyrants? I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you?
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these paladins of...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Maybe you ought to shed some light on what I just saw.
The Blood War. Sister, believe me when I tell you that the fighting wasn't even the worst part. From that peek I got into your head, I'm not the only one with problems on top of problems. A mind flayer tadpole, huh? And no joy getting it sorted as of yet, I see. I'm Karlach. And you are...
Karlach, I met someone named Wyll who was hunting you. Said you were a devil.
Thought I'd lost the Blade of Frontiers on the Mind Flayer ship. Well, if it isn't obvious by now, he's wrong about me. I'll prove it to him if he stops swinging that sword around long enough to listen to sense.
I love her. Oh, she's awesome.
Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
What evil bastard?
A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr.
Ooh.
Want to help me take them down?
Alright. So you want me to kill the people hunting you? That...
Don't worry. I'll lead the charge. But I could use your help. There's a lot of them, and only one of me. After that, we can team up. Take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Yes, it sounds...
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need be.
Yes, exactly. She's dreamy. Let's do it.
Fuck yes.
I love
They
her.
cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Hang on, though. Looks like you got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Alright then. So she and Wyll, they will meet up and they will have a great time together. What's in the backpack? Good stuff for us. Anything else over here? Oh, we're back here. Just around the beach here.
What's hiding here?
Hmm.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Alright, I don't have much medicine, but I'm gonna examine it anyway. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I just want to be irritating, really.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
Persuasion. These marks are strange. Do you recognize them? Oh no, 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 no. Do I have another inspiration. Yes, let's use it. We'll get more of those. Because I'm a bard. Very much. Yeah.
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry. I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
He really doesn't want to talk about it.
Goblins. I can smell trouble ahead.
Oh? You don't think it's Zaza's goblins?
Moonhaven.
Moonhaven, okay.
Get over there! Surround them like!
Is it not? I know you're there. Show yourself.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Okay. Curious. I had almost the exact same thought when I saw you. I don't want any trouble. There'll be no skewering happening here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, she wants to fight. Out of my way or I'll cut you down first. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Yes. Yes. Whoop.
Hold up, lads. This one might be more than we bargained for. Go on, then. Just keep your nose clean.
Thank you. All right. This is a fun fight, but it's also fun to solve problems in other ways. Let's see if we manage to keep our nose clean, though, because there are a lot of things to do here. Oh, Gale wants to talk to us.
Ah, glad you've a moment for me.
Sure.
My, predicament has become rather urgent. I need a magical artifact to consume. Right now.
Yep, okay.
We've already found enough magic to soothe its disquiet. If you'll just give me what I need.
All right. Give Gale a magical artifact. Yeah. Let's give him this thing. The Watcher's Guide. We'll probably never use it anyway. That one. Donate.
Thank you.
We bought it for the reason. Oh no, we found that one, actually.
Oh. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your conditions are unpleasant, so to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
You sure? The condition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
All right.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing!
Oh dear.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm.
Yeah.
And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Okay. I'm afraid. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Okay. It does look funny, I'll admit. Mind if I stay and watch for a while? Oh, yeah. That would be fun to play such a character. Fun's over, releasing them at once. Ugh.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Let's take thoughts. Because there's an option for it. 9 isn't very tall, but I'm not very smart. And we're using up the bonuses quickly, so we'll have to sleep soon enough. Oh yeah, it's good enough. Good.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
You have the stomach for a fight.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving. There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us.
Yeah.
Right then.
Fresh meat.
I like how you actually can talk yourself out of trouble in this one. Okay, so how do we deal with this? How do we remove this gnome from here? Is there any food in this one? Yeah, it is. Good. Yes, I'm trying to figure out how to. Just a second. Match. Oh, right, here's the door.
Stop this thing!
Yes. How? Oh, here. Break. Release break. Yeah, let's break this one. There we go. Okay.
Cut me loose!
What's in it for me? Oh, free him.
Magakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
I'm free here. A little compensation would be nice. You seem a little confused. Can we what?
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Alright. I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for Deep Gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know.
I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Yeah, true. I think that is a good way to go, because I think we probably might meet him again. But now I wonder where his backpack is. And also, there's a wooden hatch over here. And also, his statue over here. What is this? Could we explore it? Oh.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
Another episode. Why does this keep happening to you?
You already know as much as I do. Best ignore it. As long as it doesn't hamper us too much.
Alright, maybe that backpack is down in this basement over here. Ooh. Okay, so we have a backpack. That is a heavy backpack. That might be his. As a matter of fact. Oh. Good, camp supplies. Don't need that. Nothing in that one. How about this one? Oh, no. Here?
Looks empty.
Okay. Here? Ooh. Gale can absorb these, but I think these are too valuable for that. 3 lightning shards. Not proficient with medium armor. I can't wear them. But somebody else could. Right, so we're here. We're exploring this little town here. Oh, what's the rest of it? And I'm thinking that we need to take a rest. Can we do that here? And talk to all our friends. Karlach.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
That's funny. Okay, so nothing more to talk to her about quite yet. How about you?
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
I'm not holding up in your estimation. That.
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Oh, nice. So I can start asking questions that she doesn't want to talk about. Okay, so what's the story with that little artifact you have?
There's no story.
Okay.
None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Okay. So we should get to know each other now.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
No, she doesn't want to. You don't want to talk about yourself?
I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor.
If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Okay. So? Who is it that lives in this cave over here? That looks suspicious. Alright.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking.
Oh, yes, he does.
I
Yeah.
wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Mm-hmm. I think it's better if you know. We need him because he can unlock things. And because he's funny.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Mm-hmm. You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
Mm-hmm. I never heard of your kind until my capture.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them.
Mm-hmm.
That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now, he's not that large. Really, thanks for noticing.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
Oh dear. Are you sure Crash is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Do you know much about mind flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Alright then. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure?
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore, and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist.
Hands are beautiful.
And a mind flayer is born.
Those were nicely modelled. That sounds awful. How are you so calm?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you.
Thank you.
We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed? This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises.
True.
Bad surprises.
Indeed.
Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
I'd like her to join me right now, but I have to figure out in which order. Let's see what we'll do. Who else is there to talk to? Oh, Wyll.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
What do you mean What do you make of Raphael? Hamlet is your stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
I can talk about
By
something.
all means.
Okay, let's talk.
Anything more we should discuss?
What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Oh, with the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Yes, I believe you think that. Or haven't you? He spoke of a cure. We'll have to at least hear him out. Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal. I really don't. But...
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
how does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hills?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who's this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move on to other matters.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Nothing more right now. Okay. So, we have Gale to talk to.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think I have a medical artifact you'll be interested in. Nope. Not for now. He will have to ask. Okay, have we been talking to everyone? I think so, yes. With us over there, we haven't talked to him yet. Let's see if he has anything to add.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Nothing more. Are you going to explain further?
No.
I love him. Leave. Alright. They're probably very dangerous if we attacked him. I think we've talked to everyone in camp right now. And I think we'll have to go to sleep to see if something happens. So let's do that. Yes, I want to end the day. Oh. Yes, cutscene.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Oh, the two of you have met before, I see. You've got it all wrong, Wyll. Karlach is not about to hurt anyone.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Wyll shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Be practical. She's infected, same as us. We need allies, not enemies. Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger.
Wyll catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
God, you're stubborn. Karlach is not a devil and you know it. You saw Karlach's thoughts. She poses no threat to the Sword Coast. No, God, you're stubborn. Karlach is not a devil and you know it.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Wyll. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
Nice.
I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
All right. So, now we have people to talk to again. At least her.
Glad Wyll saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
I'm glad you joined us too. Glad you two could make peace. Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, The man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Good. All right. Oh yeah, Wyll has something to say as well. Let's talk to him too before we go to bed.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Wyll. Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
All right. Anyone else that want to talk? No, we're good now. So, let's go to bed. Oh, I hear we have a puppy dog. Aww, we gotta talk to him. Aww, hi Scratch. Pet him. Aww. There we go. All right. This will have to be the end for today, and we will continue our exploration of the old village next time. Until then, thanks for watching, welcome back, and if you enjoyed this, please drop a like and maybe even subscribe. Bye!